Hi, it's Mitz from My Life Mitz. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I want to do a not really plan with me video, but it's kind of like to show you different ways of doing the headings, and I cannot take full credit for this. I will link down below the person or the group. I found this person on Instagram, Waki Bungu, and they have so many wonderful ideas. So I took a lot of inspiration from this post, or this person's post, and I tried to do some of my own things, but I thought it would be fun to share some different ways to do your own headings. I know in the past I've purchased stickers and things, and I love to do that as well. But sometimes I just have a pen. So I'm going to remove this because it's making some noise. I just have a pen and a marker or a highlighter and a notebook, and that's all you have maybe, and you can easily create these things with just those items. So I'm going to try to do some close-ups as well if I can. Let me just quickly show you what I want to work on. So with these ones at the top here, I like to use markers or highlighters that have the chiseled tip. So you can see there, and they're hard, so it's not like a brush marker where if you apply too much pressure, the shape will change. These are hard chiseled tips, so they're on an angle and they create a nice they create a nice crisp line, and so I like to use those kinds of markers. Of course you can use brush, and with some of them I've used brush as well. And for the black, I really like the Uniball ones. The ink is very, very vibrant and dark, and so I really enjoy using the Uniball ones. And for these little dots, you can of course make your own circles and color them in, but I have been using the Zig Clean color dots. I just have these colors here, but they're very nice because you can create different sized circles. So if you apply more pressure, then the circle will be bigger, and then if you just add a little bit of pressure, they'll be smaller, and it's very, very versatile. So I will try and do some close-ups and share with you some ideas for the headings. I know some people are already planning for December and for the new year for 2021, so I thought I would make this video. Hopefully it's not too long. So like I said, I enjoy using the chiseled tip type. You can see there, and I enjoy using grid lined notebooks. It could be dot grid as well. It's just easier for me to follow the lines, and you don't have to cover the whole square, but I just use it as a guideline. So for Monday, I'll just highlight the amount of letters, so MONDAY, and it doesn't have to be all equal or even. And I'll grab my Uniball. This is called the Uniball 105. And then in script, you can just write Monday. And I try my best to put the actual letter in the highlighted part. So let's say you want to do Monday, but you want to use different lettering, or you are not fond of your script lettering, or you're not comfortable with it. Of course you can do something totally different. You can just do all capital letters or all small letters. Let's do capital letters, MONDAY, like that. And so there's just so many different ways you can do it. Let's try a different color just for the fun of it. So let's try a different pen. This is the Window Uni Propus, and I like this one as well because it has like I said, the chisel tip. So let's try Monday as well, MON, and you can see it's totally not in the lines, but that's fine. And then let's try all small letters and see how that works. MONDAY. D-A-Y. And if that's boring, you can add a little dot or dots and little like polka dots, and it adds a little bit of fun as well. The neat thing about this marker is that it has the dual tip, so you can have a lot of fun with that. If you think the dots are too small, you can use the chisel tip here and just maybe do bigger dots like that. Alright, so let's try something different. So let's try something different with the pink one here. This is the Frixion Light, and I'm just going to use the same grid again, but this way, this time I'm going to just make some lines, and I haven't really counted the amount of squares, but that's okay. And let's do Tuesday. Then let's do the same thing, but let's try and add lines to it. And what do I mean by lines? Let's try and add, maybe just have fun with it. You can add vertical lines, you can add diagonal lines like here. And let's try different lettering. So let's do one with little dots. I guess with the Frixion, because it is erasable, you can redo it if the line gets crooked like that, but I'm just going to leave it as is. Let's do little dots, little circles. Sometimes less is best. If you do too many, you can always add a little bit more. But if you add too many, then, well, I guess with the Frixion, you can always erase it. Let's do lowercase T-U-E-S-D-A-Y. All right, so there's that. I'm going to grab a different gray one this time, and I'm just going to use the grid as the grid like before, and just do one square. Very simple. Monday, M-O-N-D-A, oops, I miscalculated. So there's that, and they're just very, very simple and easy. This time I'm going to use the lines and just draw simple lines like this. All you need is a marker and a pen. O-N-D-A-Y. If that's too boring for you, you can, like I said, maybe draw some diagonal lines or add a couple of dots here and there, maybe scatter them out. It makes it look really cute. With this one up here, I added a space in between the lines. But let's make one where I don't have any space. It's just kind of hard to do, but let's see. And with highlighters, if you overlap, it makes those lines. So if you're not fond of that, you can kind of hide it in a way. Or you can make lines on purpose, like overlap them on purpose and just kind of make them jagged. Oops. Just to have fun with it, let's try diagonal lines this way and see how that looks. This is difficult because I'm trying to film this one-handed. Okay, let's do one with just a simple Frixion fine liner, I think. Yes, Frixion fine liner. And all I'm going to do is just draw lines. And if you're not good with like freehand, feel free to use a ruler. Very, very simple and easy. And before I forget, let's get into the clean color dots. Let's choose a purple color here. So this is the Zig Clean Color Dot, and I'll show you. So that's with light pressure, and then if you do more pressure, or if you want to skip one box in between, so let's see what that looks like. I'm just going to write Sunday, S-U-N-D-A-Y. This one, that's S-U-N-D-A-Y. And like I said, if you find that it's boring, you can add some dots here and there, or add something extra. Let's see what it looks like with pink dots. I think the dots here are too small, but that is so cute. Let's try it, what it looks like with this clean color dot with really light, just light pressure, not too heavy. So there we go. Very easy. So that's the close-up, and I'll show you the page from the previous. So that one you can just do dots by itself as well. That's really, really cute. That one is cute. Oh, I really like this one too. The up and down you can do, and then they have this really cute idea to cut a sticker in half and add the title in the middle. Maybe I'll do that one day, but if you check out this Instagram account, you'll see so many wonderful ideas. So here are the other ones that I kind of took from it. If you want to do a screenshot there, hopefully you find this useful. If you if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to tag me on Instagram if you end up using it, and maybe just tag them as well, because this is where I originally found the idea from. They have really, really great ideas. All right, I think that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.